What's the most surprising hidden talent you've ever seen burst into the open?
I worked at a pretty buttoned-up software company.
We were all coders and engineers, mostly quiet, introverted types.
Our office culture was more about ergonomic chairs and efficient algorithms than flamboyant personalities.
There was this guy, Leo.
He was in the back corner of our department, always hunched over his dual monitors, wearing thick glasses and a perpetually confused expression.
He barely spoke, usually just a grunt or a nod.
We called him the algorithm whisperer, because he could solve any coding bug, but you wouldn't know he was alive otherwise.
He was known for being incredibly meticulous and painfully shy.
The company decided to hold an annual Spirit Week to boost morale.
One of the events was a no-talent talent show. The HR email said, "Embrace your inner mediocrity."
Bad singing, terrible juggling, lame magic tricks welcome. It was meant to be fun and low pressure.
Everyone was signing up for intentionally terrible acts.
Our team manager, Sarah, was trying to get everyone to participate.
She kept nudging Leo.
Come on, Leo. Even you must have some embarrassing talent.
Can you play the kazoo badly?
Do a terrible interpretive dance? Leo just shook his head, mumbled, "No talent," and burrowed deeper into his monitor.
Sarah, relentless, finally put his name down for Mystery Act, assuming he'd do a silly stand-up routine or just awkwardly stand on stage.
The night of the talent show arrived.
It was in the company cafeteria, packed with nervous laughter and cheap pizza.
After a terrible ventriloquist act and a surprisingly bad ukulele player, it was Leo's turn.
He walked onto the small stage, looking even more uncomfortable than usual.
He was wearing his usual sweater vest, carrying absolutely nothing.
The crowd started to titter, expecting him to trip or tell an anti-joke.
He took a deep breath, adjusted his glasses, and then
he opened his mouth.
What came out was not a mumbled word, but a voice.
A booming, rich, operatic baritone that filled the entire room.
He started singing an aria from an obscure Italian opera. It was flawless.
Powerful, emotional, perfect pitch, resonant.
The kind of voice you hear in Carnegie Hall, not a corporate cafeteria.
The room went absolutely silent.
Jaws dropped.
People stared, frozen with forks halfway to their mouths.
He wasn't just singing, he was performing, his face transforming from shy coder to a passionate artist.
He hit a high note that vibrated through the floor.
When he finished, the silence lasted for a full 5 seconds. Then the entire room erupted.
Not polite applause, but a thunderous standing ovation.
people were cheering, whistling, stomping.
Sarah looked like she'd seen a ghost.
Leo, still in his sweater vest, gave a small, almost embarrassed bow and quickly shuffled off stage, his ears red.
For weeks, that's all anyone could talk about.
Did you hear, Leo? He became an office legend.
Turns out he'd studied classical voice in college before switching to computer science, thinking he wasn't good enough to make a career of it.
He continued to be the algorithm whisperer by day, but everyone looked at him differently.
He even started a small company choir and performed at a few local charity events.
He still hated small talk, but now, when he cleared his throat, everyone held their breath, just in case he was about to burst into song.
And our no-talent talent show became a legendary, unforgettable event.